have cards that I prepared, but I think I'm just going to set these down and just speak from the heart. I appreciate you inviting us out again this year. I was really shocked when Pat asked me to speak because usually it's the wounded warrior, not the caregiver. It's difficult to talk about these events because it's impacted and changed so much. I said I wasn't going to get emotional, but I am. So bear with me, I'm sorry. Whenever I received the call, I was working, and they didn't give me much information, just that he was critically injured and that he was on his way to Germany, and that I was to wait until further instruction. I waited, and it was probably 2 days later before the Army called me. And they said that he was stable enough to return back to the States. And they gave me a destination at Bethesda, Maryland, that it was going to be Walter Reed Hospital. And I was told to wait again. But I wasn't going to wait. I immediately packed a bag. I grabbed my children from school, and we drove from Fort Bragg, North Carolina to Walter Reed Hospital and joined my husband on arrival. Unfortunately, because there are so many wounded warriors coming at an alarming rate, they weren't able to accommodate our needs. So, Yellow Ribbon stepped in. The Fisher House was full. I had nowhere to stay. It wasn't really a good environment for my kids. They didn't adapt well at all. So I had a difficult choice to make, and I sent them back home here to Jacksonville, Florida, to be with my mom. And as a mother, and seeing your husband, critically injured, it was the hardest thing I had to deal with. So when something like that happens, and you have multiple things going on, and a lot of people come into these hospital rooms, it's nice to have visitors, but at the same time, it's just too much and overwhelming. It was too much to handle at once, and it was unbearable at times. And there was one particular employee from Yellow Ribbon, and I'll never forget her, and she's still my friend till this day. It's Jessica Allen. She came in, and she immediately gave me a hug. She can see right through me. And she told me, she's like, you really need to get out. You got to take care of yourself. If you want to take care of your husband and your children back home, you need to do something for yourself. And, I feel really honored that I can be a voice to these caregivers, because it's not too often that they're recognized for everything they do and what they sacrifice for their family. Yellow Ribbon gave me transportation to and from the airport when I came back home to take care of my kids. And I did that a lot. Every month I would travel 2 and 3 times to take care of my husband and my children. It took a lot out of me, and that's why they have retreats. They offered me dinner, massages that I passed because I'm so stubborn. I felt like I was taken away from my husband, but the dinners and the outings, and I got to meet amazing ladies and build lifelong relationships that people can relate to what I've been through. And I'll forever be grateful to Yellow Ribbon and everything that they've done for my family, because they were helping me keep myself together to be the best person I could so we could survive this. So again, thank you for giving us a voice and inviting me to speak tonight.